Hey guys, Han Yellow with another beer video, and today is Christmas Eve, man. Happy holidays to everybody. I got a beer that's been sitting in my fridge for some time now. Picked it up. It says it's bottled on 8/21/18. I'm almost positive I haven't had it since then. It's probably been, I don't know, a month and a half, maybe two, but definitely not since August. It's a 12.7% ABV beer. Typical white lettering on the label there from Founders, and it's Curmudgeon'S Better Half, an old ale brewed with molasses and aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels. Man, I have never had this before, but everyone I posted a while ago like my new pickup picture on Instagram, and a couple of people told me that I love this, it's great, blah blah blah. So I mean, I'm excited to drink this. Hopefully it's like amazing, and then I can go to the store and get some more, because I saw some more yesterday. I did pick up some more because I haven't had it. I might not like it. I don't want to commit to something I might not like, so hopefully I like it, and I can pick some more up. I'm gonna get this into a glass. We'll see what it looks like. Damn it, I spilled some. We'll see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like, but first I'm gonna have to go wipe that because I don't want my floor to be all sticky. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. That was my bad. I think I tilted it like in a weird angle or something, and yeah, I don't know. But anyways, into a glass. There we go. Try to get a head going here. And I'll do it. It is this, I haven't had a beer this color in a while. It's like this amber copper color. The head is this very like yellowy, light brown, very light hazelnut color, I suppose. Tons of bubbles, just a mixture of small, medium, and large bubbles. It's dissipating quite quickly, but the color, man, it is, yeah, it's that amber copper color that I don't see too often with the style of beers that I typically drink, IPA, stouts, porters. Usually don't drink anything this color. It looks nice, man, it's nice. There's definitely a lot of like yeast floating around in there. I'm assuming it's yeast, a lot of suspended yeast in there. You probably can't see that in the camera there. Maybe you can, I can't really tell from here. But there's a lot of yeast in there. Just put it into the light. Let's get the aroma. Oh yeah. Getting tons of oak in here, man. Just like this woody oak aroma. Definitely slight bourbon, like bourbon in a glass with more water than bourbon, I suppose. You get like that hint of bourbon, but it's not like that alcohol fume that gets you. You know what I mean? Definitely smells sweet, I can tell you that. I can't tell you for sure that it smells like molasses, but I guess now I'm thinking about it, it kind of does. But now that I know it has molasses, I feel like I'm making myself smell that. But it definitely smells sweet. Maybe some toffee too. I smell toffee. And I'm not sure if I said toffee earlier. Maybe slight caramel. And there's this like coppery tin aroma too, just very faint. It's not like it doesn't smell like it's gonna be bad, but there's definitely that coppery tin aroma in there. Some cloves. Smells like definitely some cloves. Man, I'm just kind of getting sick of smelling this. Alright, one last one. And like a very faint banana aroma to it. Done sniffing it, been sniffing it for probably a minute now. Let's get the flavor. Cheers. Dude, whoever told me, the handful of people that told me this is good, you're right, man. This is good. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I can see why it's only in a 12-ounce bottle. It is definitely good, I can tell you that. There's so much going on with this beer. Let me get another sip. Up front, you get a lot of the oak, a lot of the barrel. And then it gets sweet, like honey. It's not a thick beer, but it's not a thin beer, but you get that you get that impression of like, not impression, you get that feeling like if you were eating honey, I suppose. It's very honey-like. It's sweet. It plays with your mind, I suppose. Like, you know, honey's thick and very viscous. It's kind of like that, but obviously the beer is not viscous. It's not super thin, but it's not like thick. But you get that feeling of like eating honey, I suppose, and then it fades out. And it's actually fairly sweet. It's like honey. Just imagine honey sweetness initially when you get on your palate. And then you think it's not going to get any sweeter, and it intensifies. That molasses comes through. You definitely get some caramel in there. That sweetness just like really amps up after the initial honey flavor. It gets pretty nuts. Let me get our sip. There is definitely some bitterness towards the back there. Right before it finishes, and the finish is pleasant, by the way. Right before it finishes, there's that hint. I wouldn't say a hint. It is definitely a good touch of bitterness on your palate there in the back of your tongue, and then it fades out into this more. It's less sweet than the initial sweetness, I guess. Definitely not as much as like the sweetness after that, but it's definitely sweet. It finishes sweet. The bitterness hits you, and then it's sweet, but it's like this nice, pleasant, syrupy, sticky sweetness that kind of just like smooths everything out, man. And then you get the alcohol all the way down your throat, into your chest. You get that warming feeling. It is definitely good. It's a solid beer. Definitely a sipper, 12.7% ABV. If I didn't mention that before, it's 12.7. Definitely a sipper, but you totally could drink this way too fast and not know what hit you, dude. It is damn good. I don't drink a lot of ales like this. Like I mentioned, IPAs, stouts, porters usually, but mainly just IPAs and stouts. But this is nice, man. This is real nice. Perfect for winter nights like what we've been getting here. And you know, I'm sure everyone else is getting super cold weather too. But this is real nice. This is definitely a nice sipper. I'll definitely go out and get another bottle or a 6-pack, wherever these come in. I'll probably get more of this and age a couple of them, man, because I'm assuming it'll get better with time. Like maybe the sweetness would drop off a little bit. You'll get more oakiness. It just, you know, I don't know. This is my first time ever having this beer. Definitely won't be my last, man. It is solid. This has been sitting out for probably 35 minutes, so I don't know how it's going to taste as it warms up, but I can tell you that that sweetness on that last sip was not as intense. Not as intense at all. I got more of the bitterness, I got more oak, I got, I'm not sure what else I got on that sip. Caramel, toffee, that slight hit of banana is definitely coming through. It's coming through with the finish, the sweetness of the finish. It's kind of like bread pudding in a way, I suppose. Not just like if you were to drain bread pudding of its like syrupy goodness that makes it, you know, bread pudding. That's kind of what it tastes like to me. Solid, man. I like bread pudding. I like beer. Best of both worlds. And I like maybe not necessarily bourbon or whiskey. I'm trying to get into that. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been, not as of late, but I've been, you know, dabbling into whiskey and bourbons and all that. So, anyways, this is Curmudgeon'S Better Half. Is that what it's called? Yep, Better Half, 12.7% ABV. Old ale with molasses and maple syrup. I forgot I had maple syrup. Maybe. So all of that, you definitely get the syrup in here. Let me try to get the maple real quick. I'm not sure. I should have said maple earlier. Damn it, now I feel like I'm cheating. But there is definitely that syrup, like I mentioned, syrup. It's maple. That maple definitely comes through. That's that finish, actually. That maple syrup is that finish. So it's not as sweet as the honey up front, but it finishes with the maple syrup. That's definitely maple syrup right there. Highly recommend it. Anyways, man, this video's getting super long. If you guys like the video, give a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.